in and out through the nose. If you want to adjust a little bit, you can, maybe turning the head to the opposite side or just remaining with your third eye down to the tops of the hands. So in today's class, guys, we're going to focus quite a bit on opening up through the heart. And I want to dedicate this class to Kara's mother this morning. We just recently lost her yesterday. So I do want to dedicate this class to her. And I'm going to share a little bit of a reading before we get started. It's called Say Goodbye with an Open Heart. On our journey, we meet many souls with whom we interact. We exchange energy in a way that enhances our growth and theirs. We learn lessons together. We break bread. We share love. But there often comes a time to say goodbye. A goodbye can come suddenly, unexpectedly, without much warning, or a goodbye can be expected, planned on, and take a while to work out. The length of time doesn't matter. What matters is how we handle our goodbyes. We can do it with our hearts open, saying thankful for all we've learned, or we can close our hearts and bitterly say we've lost again. We can say goodbye with an attitude of trust, faith, and love, believing our hearts led us together for the time we were close to celebrate life and further our journeys. Or we can do it with harsh judgment, asking what's wrong with us that our past didn't let us stay together. We can say goodbye with our hearts open, feeling our sadness, our longing, and our joy. Or we can say goodbye with emotions walled off, saying that's just the way life is. Sometimes it's time to say goodbye. We can't always choose timing, but we can choose the words of our hearts. And sometimes it's not goodbye, it's till we meet again. So let's take about 5 or 6 more deep breaths here. I'm thinking about maybe dedicating your practice to maybe someone that you lost recently, or maybe it's just someone that you're holding deep into your heart that you're going to begin to open up a little bit as you move through the practice. Good. Take another full breath in. And then as you exhale, just release your third eye down to the tops of the hands if you have your head turned to one side. Good. Take a breath in, begin to bend your knees, draw your heels in towards your glutes, point your toes. And then as you exhale, just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. So just moving, releasing through the low back. Good. Let's take another breath. And then as you exhale, just release your legs long down to the mat. We're going to slowly start to peel the chest up off the mat. And we'll set up here for some back bend. So we'll take a gecko position with the arms. So arms are going to come wide off of the mat, elbows bent 90 degrees. Just come onto your fingertips. As you inhale, press down, start to lift the chest, maybe come about halfway. And then as you exhale, slowly lower down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, press up, lift, maybe a little bit straighter, a little bit taller. Good. And then exhale to lower. 1 more time. Inhale, press up, maybe straighten through the arms. Let's hold this last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently lower all the way down to the mat, guys. Beautiful job. Slide the hands underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, just tap your seat back towards your heels. We'll come into a child's pose. So bringing the knees wide, big toes to touch. Let those arms reach and extend forward. Good. Take another breath. Good. As you exhale, begin to walk your hands back towards your knees. We're going to come to stand on the knees. So bringing the knees about inner hips distance apart. Good. As you inhale, reach the arms all the way up and overhead. And then as you exhale, we'll take the hands behind the low back. We'll take a sort of modified camel here. So fingertips facing up. Inhale, push your hips forward, find that support. And then as you exhale, maybe come back about halfway. So just, it's early in class. If you're very open, maybe you're coming all the way down. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently releasing all the way up, standing on the knees. Good. As you inhale, open the arms super wide, find a letter T, really find that extension. Good. And then as you exhale, take your right arm underneath the left. Good. So 2 straight arms. You're just going to take them right across the body. Good, and then gently start to come forward as you lower all the way down, and we're gonna come onto that right shoulder. So as the right shoulder lowers, a little twist to the left side. Inhale, left arm extends straight up to the sky. And then as you exhale, you can take a half bind here if you prefer to take the arm up and over that ear, maybe reaching to the outer right side of your mat here. So you have options. We're gonna hold and breathe here in this thread the needle. If you want to root down into the right shoulder, maybe find the extension of the left leg back, maybe tucking the toes back of the mat. Or you can bend that knee, lift the foot up about hip height and take it into more of a thigh stretch here, taking your left hand back for the top of that left foot. Nice, guys. Good, let's take another breath. And then as you exhale, slowly release those variations if you have it. Good, inhale, press your left palm down. Let's lift the right arm straight up to the sky. So just open up here. And then as you exhale, bring right hand down next to the left tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, lift your chin. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Good, inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale to round. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Good, inhale, walk your hands back, come to stand on the knees. Let's open up the arms once again, super wide. Good, and then as you exhale, left arm underneath the right. Good, keeping the arms really long here, and then slowly start to lower down. And we're gonna come on to the left shoulder this time. Once you're down, that right arm can start to inhale to lift up to the sky. Find the connection of left shoulder, left ear, and then begin to either wrap the arm behind the low back, or you can sweep the arm up and over that ear. Option to stay with the knees down, or that right leg can start to find the extension back. Foot can be down or lifted. You can add on that thigh stretch. There's tons of options here. Just do what's better for you. Good, one more inhale. As you exhale, gently release the variations. Good, right palm pressing down. Inhale, left arm is gonna unthread straight up to the sky. Good, and then as you exhale, that left hand comes down, tabletop position. Good, this time as you inhale, walk your hands back towards your knees, come to stand on the knees. Once again, we're gonna open up the arms super wide. And then as you exhale, right arm underneath left. This time, give yourself a big hug. So just wrap the fingertips around, good. Good, take a breath in here, really hug tight. And then as you exhale, just tip over to the right side. So side lean to the right. Yeah. Inhale back to center, exhale side, lean to the left. Good, and then inhale, come back to center, open up the arms wide, take the opposite grip. So take the left arm underneath the right, give yourself a big hug. Take a breath in, exhale, tip to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, tip to the right. Now pausing here on the right side, you're gonna draw your right heel in towards your right glute. Now as your right hand reaches back to the top of the right foot, see if you can take the left hand all the way to that right foot. And then once you have left hand to right foot, maybe the right arm wraps behind the low back. You take it into more of a twist here. If it's really hard to grab the foot with the opposite hand, just kind of stay with that same side. I know it's hard. Good. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, let's slowly release it, come back to center. Good. Inhale, arms reach open. Exhale, take that hug. Doesn't matter which arm's on top, I can't remember. And then side lean over to your left. So we're gonna pause here on the left side. Good, bending that left knee, heel to seat. Left hand can take the foot first, and then you're trying to take your right hand in front of your body, grabbing for the top of that foot. Once you have it, pulling the heel in, and then maybe taking that wrap behind the low back from the left hand to the right hip. Awesome. Good. Tough, right? Good morning. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, we're gonna slowly release that, guys, and then begin to walk the hands forward, tabletop position. I know. All right. From your tabletop, take an inhale, begin to tuck your toes. And then as you exhale, we'll lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good, so hip points reaching high up to the sky here, heels slightly lifted. And just get comfortable here in this first down dog, just realizing where the hands and feet are placed. If you need to adjust, you have plenty of time, right? So just pedaling it out, fingertips spreading wide, letting the weight travel evenly into all 10 of those finger pads. Good. On your next inhale, lift your heels up high. Let's glide forward into high plank. Let the shoulders stack over the wrists. Pull your belly button in and up towards your spine. Neck is long and neutral as you look forward. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin all the way down. Inhale, slides you forward, baby cobra, shoulder blades back. Good. And then as you exhale, guys, we're going to press back into a puppy dog stretch. So it's going to be more of a shoulder opener as you find a back bend. So fingertips will extend all the way forward, eventually melting your chest and chin, maybe forehead down to the mat, trying to get the armpits to just hover above the mat here. Good. Beautiful, guys. Take another inhale, slide your hands back about 5 inches. And then as you exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Good. On your inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, slowly start to tiptoe your feet all the way up to meet your hands, setting up for Uttanasana, forward folds. As your feet connect, take an inhale, look up, long spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, arms reach all the way up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms to heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Good. As you inhale, look up, lengthen your spine, make space here, so let the fingertips walk forward. From here, we're going to extend and lift the right leg straight back, supported warrior 3. So that right heel should be in line with the hip. Toes are flexing down. Good. Find a little up dog here in your chest as you come high into the fingertips. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, bend your right knee heel to seat. Drop your head all the way back as you point your right toe. So we're taking sort of this scorpion dog, warrior 3 here as you drop the head back. Good. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. Exhale, step it all the way back to a low lunge. Drop the right knee down and tuck your toes. Inhale, let's come all the way up, Anjaneyasana. As the arms reach, come into prayer above the head. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Bring your thumbs to the back of the nape of your neck. And then continue to lean back as you let the elbows hug around those ears. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. We'll step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward into your plank pose. Option to modify here if you're ready for chaturanga, elbows bent halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Good. Exhale, taking it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. From your down dog, turn your left foot in and down 45 degrees. So it's looking more like you're setting up a warrior 1. I want you to keep that left foot flat. Inhale, right leg lifts straight up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, heel to seat. Now, when you're ready, that left hand is going to begin to reach back for the top of the right foot. So we're coming into more of this dancer dog, either reaching for the inner and outer edge of the foot. And just try to kick that heel away from the glute as you balance. Awesome. Beautiful, guys. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly release the right foot. Take the right leg out to the left side, fall in triangle. Good. Left arm will extend straight up to the sky. Lift the hips up, left arm reaching up and over that ear. Good. Take another breath. As you exhale, take your left hand down top of the mat. Just lower your right hip down to a hover. So just sliding that right ankle more out to the left. Good. Inhale, press all the way up. Exhale, hug right knee tightly in towards your chest. Step the foot all the way through low lunge. Inhale, look up, lengthen, come onto the fingertips. Exhale, left foot to meet the right, forward fold, top of the mat, let it go. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach out, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Good. As you inhale, look up, lengthen your spine, find that flat back. And then from here, extend the left leg straight back, supported warrior 3. Good. So really lengthening through the back of the hamstring, toes flexing down. Good. Inhale, now bend your left knee, heel to seat, point the toes. See if you can drop your head back as you find the up dog, some more of the scorpion position, trying to touch your toes to your head. Awesome. Inhale, re-extend the left leg. Exhale, we'll take it all the way back, low lunge. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana, palms together to touch. Exhale, bend the elbows, take it in more into that shoulder stretch as you lean back into your hands and thumbs, squeezing the elbows in towards your ears. Good. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Exhale, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. From here, turn your right foot in and down 45 degrees. Make sure the entire foot is planted. Inhale, left leg lifts up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, heel to seat. Begin to reach the right hand back for the inner edge of that left foot. Once you have the balance, grounding down into both sides, you can start to kick the heel away, find that deeper back bend. Beautiful, guys. Nice, Emma. Nice, Stephanie. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Take left leg out towards the right, fall in triangle. Good. Hips up high, right arm reaches up and over that ear. Good. Take another breath. Exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Just begin to lower your left hip down just to a hover. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to chest. Step it through, low lunge. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps forward, forward folds. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, let's forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, long spine. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or jumping back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathing in for one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, long spine. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or jumping back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, lift the heart. Good. Exhale, Adho Mukha, taking it back. Let's take 3 deep breaths. On your inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, long spine. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or jumping back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, guys, so we're gonna pause here, just collect your breath, check back in. You have an option to do one more of these on your own. So one more sun salutation. We'll take about 6 or 7 breaths, or you can remain here in your down dog and just come back to the breathing. Nice, guys. Awesome. Good. All right, let's take an inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms by your side, Tadasana. All right, we're going to move on. So feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. And sinking low, inner thighs squeezing together. Make sure the weight's coming back into the heels. Shoulders are soft away from the ears. Good, we're gonna stay in this chair pose. Take another breath. Exhale, bring your hands behind the back, palms flat, fingertips face up at the low back. So we're gonna camel up the low back. Inhale, push the hips forward. Now start to lift the heels. Keep the knees bent. And then exhale, slowly start to drop your seat down towards the heels. So just coming into this toe stand variation. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly, carefully tap your knees all the way down to the mat. Start to lift your seat off the heels as you prepare for full camel pose. So inhale, push the hips forward, and then as you exhale, begin to lean back. This time, trying to reach for the heels if you're able to, or just keep your hands supporting the low back. Good, let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Carefully coming up, guys. Gently just tap your seat back towards your heels to reset. From here, your hands are going to walk back in line with your hips here. You're going to take an inhale as you float your knees up off the mat. Good, and then start to walk those right fingertips forward. As the right fingertips walk forward on the mat, you're going to lift right up into a dancer pose from here. So right foot down, your left hand is either going to reach for the outer edge or the inner edge of the left foot. Good, and then once you have that, you kick a couple breaths with the fingertips down, and Arda, or the right arm slowly starts to lift and extend up to the sky. Good. I want you to stay in this dancer, take another breath, and then as you exhale, it's revolve dancer. So just switch hands. Bring your right hand to the top of the left foot, and then the left arm will now re-extend up to the sky. Perfect. Take another breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly begin to lower your left fingertips down to the mat. So we're right into revolved half moon from here. So that right hand will stay connected to the left foot. Now you're adding a little bit of a twist towards the right side as you bring your chest more parallel towards the right side of the room. Perfect. Good. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, slowly releasing the left leg long to the back of the mat. It's a low lunge twist. Inhale, right arm extends up to the sky. If you have to elongate your stance a little bit to take that adjustment here. Good, inhale, come on to the fingertips on the left side. And then as you exhale, you're gonna root down to rise up, high lunge, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, flip the left palm, let's reverse it. Take your right hand down the back of the left hamstring. We're gonna hold here, take another inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly bend your left knee. You're gonna drop that knee all the way down to the mat as you untuck your left toes. Good, now from here, bend the left knee, heel to seat. Now you're going to reach your right hand for the top of the left foot. So then your left hand comes across the body. So your left hand, right?
I thought it was.
I thought it was.
Your right hand comes across and grabs the left one.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
You
I'm
said
looking
that
at it the
right.
wrong way. Right hand comes across the chest for the left foot.
And
So
the left
the left hand can wrap behind the back. Thank you. I'm looking at the opposite side. Perfect. Does it make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Right hand to left foot. Yes, it's a big reach. You got it. Okay, good. Thank you.
Fun.
It's not fun, he says. All right. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly release the back foot. Inhale, arms reach all the way up to the sky. Start to straighten through the right leg. So we're sort of in this reverse runner's lunge. Take the deeper back bend, lean back. Good. And then as you exhale, guys, hands are going to release inside the right foot. From this position, walk your hands over to your left. Set up a gate pose facing the left side of the room here. So you'll just pivot on your left knee. Good. Now keep your hands down. Take an inhale, walk your right fingertips a little forward. And then as you exhale, that left arm is going to thread all the way underneath the body. You're going to reach for the right ankle or the big toe. See if you can drop your left shoulder, left ear all the way down to the mat. Right arm can stay extended, or you can start to wrap it behind the low back for the half bind as you twist open towards the top of your mat. Good. All right, one more inhale. And then as you exhale, just release the bind. If you have it, right fingertips down. Inhale, everything is going to lift all the way up. Keep the legs as they are. Reach the arms up to the sky for gate pose. And then as you exhale, both hands reaching back to the top of the left foot. So we're going to take it into a thigh stretch. So both hands are just going to reach back.
Like this?
I mean, you can do that, yeah. Or you can just do the regular both hands reach back. Because it's a hard one to balance on that knee. So if you want to make it more challenging, you can, but just try to draw the heel in towards the glute. You got it. That was, I should have added that on. Good. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly release the left foot. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky. This time, exhale, left hand down, back of the mat, right arm up and over the ear. You're just side leaning over towards your left. Good. Inhale, float your right leg up about hip height. Exhale, bend the knee, heel to seat. Reach right hand back for the top of the foot. We're going to take it into that thigh stretch here. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release right leg long, back of the mat. Right arm up and over the ear. That hand is going to plant down to the back of the mat. You're going to pivot on your left knee. Take a breath in here. Right toes are tucked. Exhale, left knee draws tightly in towards the chest. Step the foot all the way through warrior one. Right foot in and down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. And so just kind of setting up your alignment here. Try to work that right hip forward as you draw the left hip crease back. Shoulders relax, gazes up towards those fingertips. Take another inhale. Exhale, release your hands to frame your left foot. Inhale, step back, maybe three-legged plank. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Good. Exhale, taking it back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Utkatasana chair pose. Once again, sink low, inner thighs squeezing together. So different variation here. As you inhale, bring your palms together, heart center. Start to lift your heels up high. And then as you exhale, slowly begin to lower your seat down towards the heels. So we're coming into this more traditional toe stand. Now take a breath in here. Go slow. Exhale, just tap the right kneecap down, not the left, just the right. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, left kneecap taps. Gotta go slow. Scissoring. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Good. Now, as you come up, bring your hands down outside of your hips. Take a breath and press into your fingertips. Good. And then as you exhale, guys, you're going to take your right leg back. It's going to extend back as you set up for dancer on the left side. So reaching for the inner or outer edge of the foot. Left hand can stay down for a couple of breaths here, and then you'll slowly come all the way up into full dancer pose. Nice, Cara. Awesome. Good. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, just slowly switch the grip, left hand to right foot, revolve dancer, right arm will reach straight up to the sky. Good, one more inhale. Good, and then as you exhale, guys, slowly lower your right fingertips down to the mat, take it into revolved half moon, twisting open towards your left, rolling the left shoulder back here, just keep kicking the foot into the hand. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, release the right leg long to the back of the mat. It's a low lunge twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. Inhale, start to tent the right fingertips. Exhale, root down to rise up to stand. High lunge, open arm twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, flip the right palm, reverse it. Left hand to right hamstring, lean back, stay in the reverse. Take another breath. Exhale, slowly lower your right knee all the way down to the mat. So from here, we're going to bend the right knee heel to seat. You're going to use your right hand to reach for the top of the foot. Then the left arm will come in front of your chest, and that left hand will reach for the right foot. So it's a little bit of a bind in front of the body. Maybe both hands to that foot, or maybe you stay in a modified position, just grabbing it with the same side, that hand. Perfect. I know, right? Mm-hmm. Good. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly release the back foot. Inhale, arms reach back up towards the sky. You'll start to straighten through the left leg. So take it into a back bend with that runner's lunge. Good. Another breath. Exhale, release your hands down inside your left leg. Walk your hands out towards the right. So we'll come back to this gate pose, but your fingertips are down. Good. Take an inhale, walk your left fingertips forward. And then as you exhale, the right arm will thread underneath, right hand to left ankle or big toe, dropping right shoulder, right ear down. Anything you want to do with that left arm, you can take a half bind. You can also sweep it up and over that ear. I'm just twisting here from the right side body. Good. One more breath. As you exhale, we're going to slowly release that bind. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach the arms up and overhead. Good. And then as you exhale, that right heel draws in towards the glute. Both hands are going to reach back for the top of the foot. You can make this fancy or just take the grab with both hands. It's hard to balance on the knee, right? So you want to take your time here. Yeah, you got it. Good. One more breath. Exhale, slow release of the right foot. Good. Right hand down top of the mat. We're going to take that side lean up and over towards the right. So left arm up and over. Good. Take another inhale, float your left leg up hip height. Exhale, bend the knee, reach your left hand back for the top of the foot, take it into the thigh stretch, finding more of that bow action as you kick the heel away from the glute. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, let's release the left leg to the back of the mat. Left arm up and over the ear. It's going to cartwheel you forward. Inhale, left toes are tucked. Exhale, right knee draws tightly and towards the chest, round the spine. Step it through, warrior one, right side. Left foot spins in and down. Inhale, rise to stand. Let's take about 3 to 4 breaths, guys. So just working that left hip forward, deep 90-degree bend in that right knee. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release palms, frame front foot. Inhale, step back to plank, maybe 3-legged plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms, chair. Exhale, stand up tall, Tadasana. Again, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plant palm, stepping or jumping back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. We're gonna move 1 breath per movement. Inhale, rise, building heat. Exhale, release palm, step back, lower, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot when you're ready, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step back, lower, chaturanga. Up dog as you inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, stand up tall, Tadasana. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plant palm, stepping or jumping back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale takes you up. Exhale takes you down. Step it back, flow through, chaturanga. Good. When you're ready, left side, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, plant palm, step back, lower, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Really strong, guys. Beautiful job. So once you come back, we're going to take about 10 to 12 breaths here. So you have lots of options. If you want to come down to child's pose, reset. If you feel like taking another one of these sun salutations, you can hop to the top of the mat, flow through. Or maybe if you're working on inversions. I don't have anything specific inversion-wise in the class. So if you want to take a couple of those hops here, or arm balancing crow, if you're working on that, go for that instead. And then just meet me back in down dog. All right, guys, we'll take about 3 or 4 more breaths here. So when you're ready, if you're finishing those inversions, if you inverted, maybe you find a child's pose for a couple of those breaths, and then we'll meet back in downward facing dog whenever you're ready. All right, from your downward facing dog, take an inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Utkatasana chair pose. Once again, sink low, squeezing inner thighs. Good. We're going to hold here. Inhale, palms together, heart center. As you exhale, take a twist to your right. So hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. Gonna make sure your thumbs are really kind of beginning to come closer to your heart center as opposed to that right shoulder. So twisting deeper as you draw the left knee back in line with the right. From here, we're gonna open up the arms. So left fingertips down to the floor. Maybe they're hovering, right arm extends straight up to the sky. Good. Now, from here, take an inhale, look down to your toes. As you exhale, just step your left leg all the way back. So you're in this high lunge twist with your left hand still outside the right foot. So the foot is going to land. Now, from here, we're going to do a little bit of a flow. So as you inhale, you're going to open all the way up into reverse warrior on the right side. So just turn your back foot in and down, left arm up and over. So your right arm is going to reach up and over for reverse warrior, like a warrior two reverse. Yes, I should have said that. Good. And then as you exhale, back to that high lunge twist with your left hand outside the right foot, right arm up to the sky. Yes. Good. And then inhale again, reverse your warrior. Yes. And then exhale, it's that high lunge twist with left fingertips down, right arm up. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, let's reverse the warrior. Good. And then as you exhale, come back to that lunge with the twist. Good. Now from here, as you inhale, you're going to reverse it, but we'll straighten the front leg. So we're finding exalted warrior on the right side. So all the way up, right arm up and over, exalted warrior. Good. And then from here, begin to turn your right toes in to look like the left. And then as you exhale, right hand's going to reach all the way down for the left ankle. So as you come all the way down, the right arm is going to be on the bottom as the left arm crisscrosses on top of the right for the opposite ankle. So left hand to right ankle. If you're feeling like you're unable to reach the ankles here, bring your feet in closer together. Make sure that you can grip maybe the shin or the ankle, whatever you can find. So take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, you start to twist open to your left, looking underneath your left arm. So that left arm should be on top. So wedging really that ear in line with the bicep here as you twist from the right side body. Good. Couple more breaths. Good. One more inhale. As you exhale, just slowly releasing the twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine, come into a flat back. Exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the right. Pivot to the top of the mat as a low lunge. Inhale, right arm extends up to the sky. You're back to this low lunge twist here, looking up towards the fingertips. Good. And then as you exhale, lower your left knee all the way down to the mat, untuck the toes. Good. Inhale, reach your right hand back. Exhale, left foot is going to bend in towards the glute as you reach back for a high lizard with the twist here. So a little less aggressive, roll that right shoulder back. Maybe you come to the outer edge of that right foot. Perfect. Good. Let's take another breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly release your left foot. So the leg is going to go long to the mat. From here, setting up left-sided Vashisthasana, I want you to come into just that straight leg Vashisthasana. So stacking the right hip on top of the left, you're lifting up through that left oblique. Now, considering the ankles are stacked here, see if now you can bring your right sole of the foot all the way down to the mat. So the right sole of the foot stays down. Your left knee bends behind you, and then you're going to reach your right hand back, actually right hand in front of the chest. Or back. Right hand behind, right? Right hand behind.
It was the other leg, but this is fine.
Oh, okay. Right hand behind for the left foot. So opposite hand to opposite foot. Yes. Yep, Darren, you got it. Good. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release it. Right hand down top of the mat. Three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Inhale, glide forward into three-legged plank. Let's lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, release. Good. Exhale, taking it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. As you inhale, lift your right leg up high, three-legged dog. Roll into plank, hug knee to nose, round the spine. Exhale, step the foot through high lunge. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Good. As you inhale, bring your palms together, heart center. Exhale, begin to hinge forward as you find warrior three. Left leg lifts. Again, toes flexing down, little up dog here in the chest. Good. As you inhale, bend your left knee, heel to seat. Wrap your left arm behind the low back for half bind, and then take your right hand for the top of the left foot. So right hand's going to reach back, other hand, right hand, and your left hand is just behind the back. or half fine. So, okay.
I don't.
That's okay.
Is this
It's
what
like
you
a
want?
bowing sage. Yep, there you got it. Good. All right, one more inhale. Good. And then as you exhale, guys, we're going to slowly release left foot to meet the right, Tadasana, top of the mat. All right, so from here, no, that's okay. There's like a lot of things you can do with it. We're going to take the peak pose. It's a dancer variation, and we'll do it just here on the right side. So we got a little bit prepped for it. So we've been doing a lot of things with arms in front of the chest and trying to kind of expand through the shoulders a little bit. So for this dancer variation, you guys could probably all do it. I don't think you need a strap. So just kind of take your time, listen to the cueing, look at Cara and Darren as you move through this. So the right foot is going to be the one that's on the bottom. We're going to set up dancer on the right side. So what you're going to do is just bring your left heel to the glute. Now, before you come fully into this pose, I want you to take your left hand to the left foot like you're preparing for dancer pose, all right? So as you pull the heel in, take your right hand in front of your chest. Now the right hand reaches for the left foot. Once you have that, you're perfect. You're going to kick back into dancer, and then that left hand is going to reach for the left knee, the knee. And keep kicking up and up and up. Yes. There you go. Makes sense?
Yes.
You have to reach for the knee.
To reach for the knee, but the knee is actually, the hand is actually underneath that arm for the knee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like this big.
Yeah.
So this is here.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Anybody get it? I'm looking. I'm trying to watch. Yeah. It's a lot. There you go. Yep. And then just gotta shake it out. Let it go. Top of the mat. Shake it out, guys. All right. Cool. All right. So let's meet at the top of the mat. And we're going to take an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plant palm, stepping or jumping back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Let's bend the knee to open the hip. And then as you exhale, take it into pigeon on the right side. So just bring your right shin parallel to the top of the mat. Left leg going long here, and you have options, right? So we've been doing a lot of back bending, heart opening, and thigh stretching. You can take a mermaid variation here as you keep the chest lifted, bending that left knee, same leg we did in that dancer prep or that dancer variation. And then you can reach back, maybe king dancer if you have a strap nearby, or maybe you're just working that foot inside the left elbow crease. Nice, Karen, beautiful. If you prefer to just fold forward, we have about 8 more breaths. Make sure your shin is parallel to the top of the mat, the knee is wider than that hip. Nice, Cara.
So good.
Oh. All right, guys, if you have a variation, we'll slowly start to release it. Inhale, walk your hands back, lift your chest. And then as you exhale, we'll step back, downward facing dog. If you want to take a quick vinyasa between sides, feel free to go for it. We do have a couple more left, but if you want to do that, that's awesome. And then from your down dog, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump top of the mat. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Feet together, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms, Uttanasana chair pose, good sink low, inner thighs squeezing. Inhale, palms together, heart center. Exhale, twist to your left. Took your right elbow outside your left thigh. Then really twisting deeply here, squeezing those knees closely together. When you're ready, we're going to open up the arms, right hand down, left arm up, trying to get your right fingertips to touch down. Good, so we'll come back to this position a couple times with the twist. Take an inhale, look down to your toes. And then as you exhale, step your right leg all the way back. So we're going to stay here in this open arm twist, and we'll slowly begin to flow here. Good. As you inhale, we're going to sweep it all the way up and back. Left arm reaches, reverse warrior. Good. As you exhale, back to that high lunge twist, right hand down, left arm up, outside the foot. Good. Inhale, let's reverse it. 1 breath for movement. Good. Exhale, cartwheel down. Good. Smoother on this side. Last time. Inhale, let's reverse it. And then exhale, come back to that high lunge twist. And then this time, inhale, flip it, reverse it. Straighten the front leg, exalted warrior. So coming all the way up with that straight leg. You turn your left toes in to look like the right. Exhale, left hand comes all the way down to right ankle. This time, right arm is going to crisscross on top of the left. Reaching for the opposite ankle. So left arm now is underneath. So we're taking the other side. Take a breath and press into your feet. And then as you exhale, start to twist open towards your right. Getting that right ear to line up with the right bicep. Good. Let's take about 3 more breaths here. Good. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly release the twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk hands all the way over to the left. Pivot to the top of the mat, low lunge. Inhale, left arm extends up to the sky. You're back to this low lunge twist. Good. And then as you exhale, bend your right knee, drop it all the way down and tuck the toes. You're going to reach your left hand back for the top of the foot, just a twisted thigh stretch, high lizard. You can add the knee opening out to the side. Just kind of roll that left shoulder back. Good. Good. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, slowly release the back foot. Stand the right palm. We'll set up right-sided Vashisthasana, 2 straight legs. So you'll stack your left hip on top of the right. From here, as you find your balance, you're going to root down into the left foot rooting down. Now bend your right knee heel to seat. Reach your left hand. Yeah, so you did it this way now, right? Yeah, you had before in the front. Yeah, okay. So I guess whatever's easier for you. You're going to grab that foot with the opposite hand. Whatever you did on the other side. Perfect. Good. 1 more breath. Good. And then as you exhale, guys, you're going to slowly release that. It's a 3-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Roll forward into a 3-legged plank. Let's lower halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Roll into plank, knee to nose around the spine. Exhale, step it through, low lunge to high lunge. Inhale, rise up to stand. Good. Inhale, bring your palms together, heart center. As you exhale, we'll hinge forward as you find Virabhadrasana 3. Right leg lifting, toes flexing down, little up dog here in your chest. So we're setting up this bowing sage. You're going to wrap your right arm behind the low back and just place it there. Bend your right knee heel to seat, and your left hand just reaches back for the top of the foot. Yep. Just kick the foot into the hand. This is going to prep you for that dancer variation for 3, 2, and 1. Slow release, Tadasana, mountain pose, top of the mat. Perfect, guys. All right, so we're at the last side of this prep for this variation of dancer. It's going to be on the left side, so the left foot will remain down. Now, let's work through it together. So right knee is going to bend. Your right hand will reach for the foot. That's going to help the foot draw closer into the glute, and you're going to bring it to the outside of that right hip a little bit. Left arm reaches in front of the body. You're going to try to grab the foot with the left hand. Once you're there, you're almost there. Now the right arm will thread for the right knee, and then you'll kick back from here. One side might be easier than the other. So it's opposite foot to opposite hand. So it's left hand to right foot. You got it, Farah. Yep. It's tough. Emma, yes. Good. I know. It's hard. It's a lot in the shoulders too. Good, guys. Awesome, Emma. Looks great. Nice, Stephanie. Nice job. Yeah. If you can get it, it feels really good. If you can really get that extension, it does feel good on the thigh and the hip flexor, back bend. And then shake it on top of the mat, Tadasana, and just let it go. Almost there. Darren's taking a break on the couch. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plant palm, stepping or jumping back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, bring it all the way through for pigeon on the left side. So left shin parallel, top of the mat, right leg long. Nice, guys. So Just noticing if you have any differences here on the side, if it's tighter, maybe there's a block or blanket. If you took the add-ons for the back bend or the thigh stretch, try to do the same thing here. And I should have mentioned, if you have any issues with the knee, you can take a figure 4 on your back. Totally fine. Take about 8 to 10 breaths. Awesome, guys. Take a couple more breaths here. If you have those add-ons, slowly start to release them. Inhale, walk your hands back, lift your chest. Exhale, roll onto the left hip. You'll swing your right leg all the way around to face forward. Good. Bring your feet down to the mat about inner hips distance apart. Knees are bent. And then we're going to come all the way down onto the back. So as you lower down, we'll take 2 back bends here in this position. So you can start with bridge pose. If you'd rather come right into wheel, you can flip your palms by your ears, you decide. Take an inhale, prepare, and then begin to press down to lift all the way up. Bridge, interlacing your hands underneath your low back. And keep drawing the inner thighs closer together for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly lower down 1 vertebrae at a time, letting the hands release by your side, and then gently windshield wiper knees from left to right, right to left. And then setting up one more time, guys, coming back to this position. If you're moving on to wheel, flip the palms, or you can stay here in this bridge pose. Inhale, press down, find that preparation, and then come all the way up. If you're in wheel, try to straighten through the arms, keep squeezing inner thighs together, push hard towards the back of the room. Good, let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good, slowly releasing upper, middle, lower, back down. Good, gently windshield wipering knees side to side. All right, guys, so from here, I'm going to give you a couple options. So we didn't do any arm balances or inversions today. If you want to take one of those from here for the next couple minutes, I suggest maybe forearm stand. If you want to try to work on scorpion, if you have a wall nearby, you could come into that pose. I think Cara might demo that. Also, if you want to come down into plow, just to sort of counteract these back bends, you'll just take a forward fold on your back. If there's anything final that you need from your practice, please take your time from here. It could be a spinal twist or a happy baby. If you are taking that inversion of scorpion, make sure when you come down that you're taking a child's pose, double stack fists under your forehead. You guys have at least 2 minutes here to work on that inversion. That was good. Nice job. Yeah. If you're trying the scorpion, right, you're imagining your toes are touching your head as you begin to find the back bend. This is really helpful to walk the toes down that wall. Nice, Karen. Awesome. Stephanie, that looks good. And then no rush. Once you've completed the counter pose, or if you're still working, take your time. We'll meet in Shavasana, final resting pose. You can let your legs extend long, arms by your side. Maybe knees are knocked in, feet wide.